What is going on, my Houston Texans family? Did that really happen last night? I'm going to show you me and my boys' reaction to the Houston Texans trading up and selecting Will Anderson Jr. number 3 overall.
This, it goes quarterback, and then it goes Carolina, Texans.
And this one makes clear right here. With the third pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Will
I had to pinch myself this morning just to make sure last night wasn't a dream. I could not believe the Houston Texans had the balls to do that, ladies and gentlemen. And they are the first team in NFL history to pick back-to-back in the top 3 rounds. The vibes that I am getting from this type of move from the Houston Texans, it is win now. It is go down swinging, like Nick Caserio said was going to be his motto ever since last year. It has that swarm mentality, man. If you were at the Houston Texans draft party last night, which was an amazing event, by the way, it was jam-packed in there. You couldn't sit down or find a spot to stand as soon as it was 6:30. It showed that the Houston Texans fans, they want to start winning again. And I have to say, right before CJ Stroud was the pick, it was silent. Everyone was nervous. Everyone was wondering, what are the Houston Texans going to do? And then when you heard the name CJ Stroud, the crowd erupted. It felt like a weight was lifted off our shoulders. The Houston Texans have their franchise QB. You saw him there crying by himself. Man, that is so emotional. He said it. The Houston Texans are getting a leader and a ball player, man. I am excited for CJ Stroud here. Hopefully he is going to wear number 7 like he had that big ass chain, dude. Everyone was excited about the announcement of CJ Stroud. You're talking about a dude who is your week 1 starter, a dude who is going to put butts in seats, and the Houston Texans start their rebuild with DeMeco Ryans, with CJ Stroud, and then you hear that the Houston Texans traded from 12 all the way to 3. That itself caused the draft party to erupt even louder. No one thought the Houston Texans were going to do this. What was very cool to see was the little groups of people who know right before it was officially announced. You had one group screaming here, one group screaming over there, and then everyone just jumped up because you heard that the Houston Texans were on the clock. And what did they do? They selected Will Anderson Jr. with the 3rd overall pick, the best defensive player in this draft. DeMeco Ryans, he gets his anchor for this Houston Texans defense, right? Will Anderson was on the Up and Adams show not too long ago, and he talked about his meeting with the Houston Texans. He said it went really well, and when he talked to head coach DeMeco Ryans, he said that the way that he said they want to use me is special. Out wide, 9 tech, get to the QB, and that is all Will Anderson did over there at the Alabama Crimson Tide, was get to the quarterback. I am so excited for the rest of the NFL draft, ladies and gentlemen. You just know that Nick Caserio is going to try to get his center or try to get some more weapons from CJ Stroud. Man, shout out to the Houston Texans. You just ignited this fan base once again. We are ready for week 1, and we are ready for the rest of this draft. Guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be dropping this content like crazy. Go Houston Texans. Guys, y'all have a very blessed day.